And I am still getting ready. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have so much stuff to show y'all. And I know I'm a little tilted. Let me see. Thank you for being here. I saw that there's a few of you already waiting. 3 of y'all here so far. 3 thumbs up. Thank you. I just did this face like 15 minutes ago. So real quick and one and done thing on my lid. But I'm always overwhelmed with lives, with getting started and getting everything situated. And I do have a ton of stuff. So thank you for being here. What we're going to do first, we're going to do the intro for those who will be a part of the replay gang. And so thank you for bearing with me through that, because if you've been here, you could probably say it with me. Hello. Hey Gigi. Hi Alicia. Arlene. Oh my gosh, it is a haul. Janessa. What's up? Every time I do a wing liner, I'm like, man, Janessa, we're going to perfect this year. I appreciate y'all being here. And you too, Gigi, because I know you be busy, girl. So for the replay gang, the intro is, I call this the crazy troll nation of YouTube. The crazy, just knowing it's okay to be your authentic self. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out for sure, for sure. Um, the crazy is just knowing it's okay to be yourself as you're watching beauty related content, not feeling like you need to act like someone else or do what they do because they're popular or they're a larger channel. Be yourself. It's okay. The troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. Love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even with face paint on. Try not to feel like you need to use a certain brand, tool, or technique. Do whatever you want to get your makeup on in a way that you are satisfied with it. The bottom line here is self acceptance and self love. Love yourself, accept yourself even when you're not wearing makeup. And I know I said that last part kind of backwards. I'm sitting here like, why are my lips dry? Y'all know why my lips dry. Did y'all see me apply any lip balm? No. And that's like the first thing I do in every video, except if I do have one lipstick already. So we're going to put on Vanilla Mint. I want to thank y'all who did watch my Ulta video yesterday. That was my first time ever trying to do that. Y'all, it was over 50 pictures. It was like almost 60 pictures. And it took me 2.5 hours to edit because as I spoke about a product, I had to go through, make sure I put the right picture, but then something really wonky happened. And when I went to export, there was a picture in the beginning and it was long, it was spanned out. And so I deleted the picture and that also deleted part of the intro. So that's why that video, I'm just starting mid-sentence somewhere. 2.5 hours to edit that. I did not have the energy to redo it. So I'm just like, this is what it's going to be. But it was a fantastic learning experience because I thought of a project to do, a series to do. I'm hella excited. And so I'm glad for that experience. And let's get off of that Ulta video. Um, I do have Ulta stuff to show you. Y'all, I've been shopping and I I don't budget for shopping, and so when I added up the cost, Gigi, that, they should be ashamed. They should be ashamed. And I'm thinking of doing another video just talking about the change that they made because people are not happy. I initially saw Jen Phelps' community post, and I talked about that in the intro, but all that got deleted. And that's how I knew about the change because I'm like, where's my catalog? Where's my booklet? And so that's how I knew about it. And I did receive an email about the early access. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to screenshot all this shit. Laura, how are you? It's good to see you. I apologize. I know I'm horrible with being in such. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well. I actually know Laura in real life, y'all. We go way back to when I was like in military days. We go way, way back. And so I felt it was important to do that video because a lot of us, we look at the whole calendar and we plan what to buy certain days. And by them not doing that this year, I'm like, I'm gonna put all this shit out here. I'm glad you're doing good, Laura, so that everybody can see what everything is being offered. The only exception is if they do like a beauty still deal for the day. Other than that, everything I showed you and talked about that's it. So it's just like, where's the stuff that I know and love? Like, but anyway, let's get off of that. So I'm always overwhelmed at these videos, y'all. We're gonna start with, is anyone surprised? Is anybody surprised? I'm gonna take everything out the box, and as I talk about it, put it back in the box. Y'all, they got me. They had another gift card sale, and y'all know I always buy some. But I said, you know what? I have enough, and people in my life that I give the gift cards to, I give spices to. You know, I check in once in a while. 22 years of friendship, best friend in the USA. Yeah, because you have been here not that long when we met. That was good. Yeah, we go way back. 22 years. Oh my gosh. Wow. It has been, because that was in like 2002 we met, I think. Yeah. Um, and so the sale ended for the gift card sale. And then I got an email saying, we've extended. Arlene, this is the other one. I got 2 boxes too. It's the deals that they be having. So then I got an email that they extended the gift card sale, and I'm just like, I cannot get away. I cannot get away. So I ordered more gift cards. And of course, then I'm like, oh, so I'm checking, I'm taking stock of my inventory, and I'm like, So we're going to start with Penzies, because I can put that back in the box and then stack stuff on top of it. So I did get another Penzies gift card. I don't remember how many I got because I've already put them away. The deals are still Arlene. It gets me all the time. And I've started buying the trial size and putting them into these jars, these small jars, because the sample packets almost fills this up. And so, and these are reusable. And so what I do to clean it, like once it's empty from the spice, I take the sifter out, and I will put the jar inside of a mug and put a little bit of Dawn dish detergent in it, put hot water in it, and let it sit overnight. And what that does is it softens this paper, because this is glued on, and I'm able to just scrape this off, sometimes even with my fingernail, which right now I don't have any, but this whole thing comes off, and the jar looks like a brand new jar that you bought from wherever. It looks like it had never been used. And so I've been saving these, and when they have the half off trial size sales, I'll buy some more stuff. So I don't remember. I'm looking at y'all. Wait, oh, there's 3 papers. This stuff, don't not fall. This stuff and this stuff. This, I added everything up, and I was like, what the? I was saying I don't budget for makeup. What I do is over the last few years, what I've started doing is I use cash or my debit card, because it comes straight from my bank account, versus using credit cards, because in a way, credit cards help me track stuff, but then in a way it doesn't. Like for gas, groceries, it helps me track stuff, and even using my debit card. And so I'm like, even if I buy something on sale, if I'm using a credit card, if I don't maintain a zero balance on that credit card, I'm paying interest. And so what I saved from the sale, I'm paying for interest on the credit card. You see what I'm saying? And so for the most part, I've been using my debit card. And so I'll just look and see, okay, what do I have available? What else do I need to do? Where in the month are we? Because if it's the beginning of the month, I'm like, okay, I need to not really shop, because this has to last me. I live off of my VA check, if y'all don't know, my disabled veteran check. But if it's at the end of the month and I look and I'm like, oh, this is a lot of money, I'm shopping. So that's kind of how I shop. And so when I added it up, I was like, what the? For those of you who are new here, I do curse on my channel sometimes, because I curse sometimes in real life. But I had no idea. And I know I always say, okay, it was this percentage off, extra points, Rakuten, all that. But even seeing, I'm going to tell y'all the number when we're done. It blew my mind. I'm just like, what? So for Penzies, I got 5. Oh, what is this? They had 50% off. I did get a gift card, as I said. And they had 50% off trial bags. And I really like Forward. And so I purchased 5 of those, which was the max that you can buy. And, oh, this is this. And I got a turmeric. I've been really liking turmeric. And I'm a person who doubles up on spices. So if I'm reading something, let me see if Galena Street has it. 33rd Galena Street. No, it doesn't. Let me see what's in Arizona. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it's any of these that I have right here. But let's just say I'm using like some type of seasoning and it has garlic powder, turmeric, cayenne powder. I'll add more turmeric because I like the flavor. If I'm wanting more garlic, then I'll add garlic powder. You know what I'm saying? And so whatever the seasonings are that's in it, I may just look on here and be like, oh, okay, and just add more from the individual spice. So that's how I do. And that's how I realized I really like turmeric. And so I've been putting this in a lot of stuff. And I love how I just had it. I love how on Penzies on their website, it'll give suggestions on what you can use it with. And for forward, because that's one, if you get a box, a little gift box, it'll give you a card for each seasoning that's in there. So forward it says amazing on fresh popcorn, great for chicken. It'll even tell you 1 teaspoon per pound, bake at 350 degrees, great on green beans, cauliflower, potatoes, grilled cheese, all of that. And I love how they do that. However, you don't always have to just do what they say. And when I was talking to Arlene, I'm gonna tell your business a little bit. The sandwich sprinkle I use, and she was like, "Oh, I don't really," because she she won my giveaway, my perfect advent calendar giveaway. Of course, there was Penzies in there, and she was saying that she doesn't make sandwiches a lot. I said I put it in my tuna fish, and Arlene, I started putting it in when I make homemade mashed potatoes. It's just I think it's the basil that's in it, or basil, depending on how you pronounce it. But I just like that flavor, and so even though they say, which is handy because I'm not a chef. But once I start just experimenting and I'm like, oh, well, what can I put this here? But listen. So the card for me is just a jumping off point. So we have a turmeric. Oh, I should have did the box first. I got another justice, y'all. I only have one backup. I have one open and one unopened. I'm like, oh no, lies you tell. This is my favorite, hands down. Well, someone asked me my favorite one because I gave them a gift card and they were like, I'm looking at the site, I'm overwhelmed. And when I thought about it, I'm like, I have like 6 favorites. But Justice used to be like my number one all time. I put this on everything and in everything. Macaroni salad, tuna fish, if I'm putting something in the air fryer, if I'm roasting vegetables in my air fryer, when I'm, browning meat, whether it's, ground turkey, ground beef, whatever, I put this in everything. You got 4 of those care boxes. They were $5. I know. Arlene, I saw that Janessa wrote something. Let me see. Yeah, I am hooked. I buy no other spices. Janessa says, I would love to go some brown rice in the rice cooker with dark red kidney beans and add a bunch of turmeric. Yes. I am a lazy cook too. I'll dump some seasonings, put in the air fryer, dump some seasonings, whatever. Because my air fryer, you can bake, you can roast, of course, air fry, and then it's like something else. And so I have not used my oven in years since I got this new air fryer. But this used to be like my all-time favorite for everything. Oh, if you guys like salmon, if you buy salmon, fresh salmon that's not pre-seasoned, just sprinkle this on there. That's it. That is it. Because salmon has, like, for me, its own, flavor. Just sprinkle this on both sides and bake it. Just this all by itself. Oh my gosh. It was so good. I was just like, because again, I told you I compound seasonings. I'll add more and more, but just this by itself, and I'm gonna read you what's in it. And this is why I love it: shallots, garlic, onion, green peppercorns, chives, and green onion. What don't we put those flavors in anyway? So this is everything in here. I refuse to be without it. So this box, and I didn't want to get more stuff, but this stuff be free. I just be like, So this has a little justice in it. And I'm trying to decide, I think this is going in a giveaway. I do have some stuff. So let me know this, y'all that's here. I do have some stuff that I do have for a giveaway. And I was going to show it here, and I still can if you want. But should I also do a separate video just showing all the giveaway stuff that'll be given away over time? So that's the question. Because part of me does want to do like a separate video, but I want you guys to see it too, because I just like showing y'all stuff. So it's a small justice in here. Fortunato Hope, how you doing? Where you been, girl? There's an Arizona Dreaming, which I do like. I don't use it often for reasons unknown, but I do really like that. Black pepper. I don't use black pepper often either, and what I do is usually just adding it to um, homemade mashed potatoes. And there's 33rd and Galena Street, and it says chicken and pork rub. But I just sprinkle this. Y'all can sprinkle seasonings on whatever you want to, and just see if you like it. And everything that I've mixed up, I've liked. Like I don't. And they hand mix their seasonings. Like if it's cayenne pepper, it's just cayenne pepper. But if it's something like Justice, they hand mix that stuff. So I don't know if it's just the freshness of it all or what. And this also came with, I need to get to the makeup. This is going to be a long live. I can feel it. It came with a magnet. Working again. Congratulations, Fortunata. That's exciting. So it came with the refrigerator magnet, which I already have one because I always order Penzies. And it has a care card. And it says care a lot and it has information on here. So, and it came with, I will vote. 11/5/2024. It came with heart stickers that say care on it. And it came with I will vote stickers. I'm not a sticker person, but it's nice because they always just be putting stuff. You're welcome, Fortunata. They're always giving stuff. This other box, this is the kind box. The other one was the care box, and they named y'all. This actually has a pen in it, so it has 3 seasonings, and where they had the gap, that's where this was. This is a pin, so you take it off and you can wear it, and it says kind, because this is the kind box. See what they did there? And so, it came like this, and it had some of those things I showed you already in it. Oh, here it is. Kind. So this is a sticker. Kind, and it has information on the back. Kindness brings great comfort to our lives, yada yada. I'm gonna keep moving because we got a lot to do. And it comes with cards for each of the seasonings that are in here. So it came with Mural of Flavor. This is good too. Y'all, I just love Penzies. It came with Forward, which I do really like. The first ingredient is special extra bold black pepper. Onion, paprika, garlic, turmeric. So with this, I would add more turmeric. Spice extracts including oil of ricin of celery, rosemary, black pepper, thyme, balsam, paprika. And I do have smoked paprika, so I would add more of that to this as well. Y'all, I'll just be like, y'all would swear I'm like a chef, but I'm really not. I can't get this last one. And then there's another Arizona Dreaming. So I forget which one, but one of these boxes is going in a giveaway. I'm going to put this stuff back in here. And yep, there we go. So that's my Penzi stuff. Oh, also, why is it not here? I purchased, I must have put it away. There used to be, it was called Berbere, Berbere. And I was looking for it. I like it. It's spicy. It has like a few hot spices in it. And I'm like, oh yeah, give me all the heat. It might be in this other box. I don't know. But I couldn't find it. But then I saw Ethiopian style pepper blend. And then it said formerly Berbere. I don't know why they changed the name to make it regional to Ethiopian style flavor. But it has it's the same exact thing. They just changed the name. And that was free. Sometimes when you reach a certain amount, you get free stuff. And I'm like, okay, thank you. So we're going to get into this other Penzies box. Y'all, I got so much stuff here, y'all. Jerk chicken and fish was the free sample. And sometimes they do be still sending you free samples on top of the other free stuff. Okay, here's one of the gift cards. I don't know where that's going yet. Oh, this is what I was telling you. These are the 5 free forwards that I purchased. The jerk chicken and fish one was free. Oh, so this might be what I was telling you. And they wrap everything like really, really well. Another turmeric root. Y'all, when I find something I like, and the way Penzies be having these sales, I can't get away from them. And so this was all of my pencil stuff. Oh, this is the previously Berbier Ethiopian style pepper blend. I'm gonna read you what's in it. If you like spicy, first ingredient: cayenne pepper, garlic, ginger, fenugreek, cardamom, cumin, black pepper, allspice, turmeric, cloves, Ceylon cinnamon, and coriander. This right here. I wish they would explain why they changed the name. And then they have one here, awesomely hot and sweet North African style red pepper blend, blah, 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 blah. So they made it regional because it was just Berbier. And now well, anyway, I love it. I'm going to keep buying it. So that's my Penzi stuff. I don't want to put stuff on the floor because then I'm going to have to bend down and pick it up. Janessa. Paulette, hey! Janessa, it is so good. How you doing, Paulette? So we just did all of our Penzi stuff. The cinnamon, my favorite though, just plain cinnamon is the Vietnamese cinnamon. It's sweeter than regular cinnamon. And that's just how it comes over from Vietnam. But I put it in my oatmeal. That's what I have almost every day for breakfast is oatmeal and I put Vietnamese cinnamon in it. So, oh Lord child. I'm looking at all this stuff. I forget what this is. How do you open it? These boxes that you gotta open this way, is it that? Did I not open? Oh wait. Yo, I don't. Oh. Ooh. I forgot about this. Yo, I had boxes and boxes and stacks of stuff. And this isn't even the next thing on my paper. Let me stay in some kind of order because then I'll get mixed up on what's on my paper. MAC. Ordered online, picked it up in the store. They were having a sale. And Rakuten was 3% cash back. These are, do let me know if you want me to do a separate. Well, it's like, ooh. So let me know if you want me to do a separate video, even though I'm showing you giveaway stuff, just showing just all the giveaway stuff so that people will know what it is. I got 2 more of the MAC Connecting Color. These are not for me. I have mine and I love them. They were on sale for $24 a piece. And so let me show you mine that I got so you can see. So Connecting Color, we got, why can I not find it? Because it's on the front. I'm looking on the back. Bronze Influence. This is what Bronze Influence looks like. I love these little palettes. This is Bronze Influence. So even though it looks kind of basic, this is a nice shade. And yes, this one and this one, they kind of just blend into my skin tone. This is a nice green. It looks like it's black, but it's a deep, like forest matte green. This is beautiful. And it does like set off the look to give it the smoke that I like to have. But if you want to do just a nice ethereal look, you have options in here. And so this is one that I got to give away because I really like it. And when I really like something, I would like for other people to experience it and see if they really love it as much as I do too. This one is Encrypted Kryptonite. Encrypted Kryptonite. This one is mine. And that is what this looks like. Smoky. This black in here reminds me of black metal from one of the Pat McGrath motherships. And it's not a dupe for it, but it just reminds me of it because that one is a black shiny shade too. But this is a nice smoky palette. I really enjoy it. So those are 2 of the giveaway items that I purchased. That was it from MAC. Scandinavia. Y'all, I did a boo-boo the fool troll clown move because I had one of the free samples. It was a 20% off sale and they were giving you 2 free samples of travel sprays, and one of them was the primer spray. But since I like the finishing spray so much, and then I purchased the bridal finishing spray, loved that so much, they had another 20% off sale, and they were still giving 2 free samples. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy the primer spray. Oh, because I also had purchased the makeup removal spray. I sprayed it on a Neutrogena makeup removal wipe, and I sprayed it on my face, and I could feel it breaking down on my face. I think I did a video about it. I don't know if it aired yet or though. My makeup removal is so much easier, including eyeliner and then on my waterline, mascara, everything. So I said, oh, I'm gonna order the primer spray. And then I'm like, you know what? After I placed the order, right? Let me try the sample one, the travel size. I ain't like it. And I'm like, damn it, I already ordered it. So thank you to my official troll Ken who agreed to take it off of my hands because I'm like, I just knew I was going to love it because I love the other stuff. So I was just like, that was not smart. But hopefully my official troll fam Ken that accepted it, I'm really hoping that they really like it. I'm trying not to tell people's business. So I purchased another makeup remover spray. They were 20% off. And the 2 free samples I got. Another travel size finishing spray. And I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it or give it away. That's what I'm trying, because I really like it that much. But do I really need it? Because I have the brighter one, which, oh my God, I hope it doesn't sound louder to you. I did something and the volume just went all the way up. And they sent an oil control makeup primer spray. So I'm not going to try it. I'm going to send this to the other person. If they tell me that they liked just a regular primer spray, then I'm going to send this to them. Because I do want stuff to be used, you know what I mean? So, and then if they like it, you know, all the more reason for me to send it. So that was from Scandinavia. Yeah, so that was both my Scandinavia orders. Both of the full size were 20% off, and each order came with 2 free little sample ones. Oh, this is fun. I've been wanting to show this for a long time, and is this it? Yo, when I tell y'all, no, that's not it. This is it. Is that it? Yeah, this over here. Yo, I got stuff everywhere. Oh, real quick, iMethod contacted me again, asking me if I want to try their eyebrow thing. And I said yeah, and then I kind of regretted it. I didn't even open them yet. And what pissed me off was, you know, they asked if I want to send it. I'm like, okay, what's the address? Send the address, right? And then she emailed me again a couple weeks later. Did you receive it yet? And I'm like, no. I didn't, well, that's kind of how I felt, but I was like, no. And it turned out they don't deliver the P.O. boxes. And so I'm like, you didn't know that when you took my address to the P.O. box? Anyway, so she sent it and she asked if I would do a video. And I was like, yeah, sure. She emailed me again. I emailed her when I received it. Then she emailed me like a week later. And the thing is she wasn't emailing to the same email, like replying to the same email. She would just send like a whole brand new email. So I'm just like, so she was like, well, did you receive it? I said, I sent you an email already saying that I received it, replying to your previous email. So by then, that annoys me. Like, where's the professionalism? Like, why are you? And then I'm like, well, is there a code that if somebody watches my video, if they want to purchase it, you know, can they get a discount, whatever? Oh, well, when you do the video, let us know. We'll send you the code. Excuse me? So at that point, I never even opened them. But this is what I've been waiting to show y'all. And I mentioned it before. And I've been waiting because I did get the Midnight Serenade palette that I said I didn't get because it reminded me of a baby Jolena palette from Lethal Cosmetics. I'm so excited to get into this palette. And the reason I didn't mention it is because one of my little sisters, not by blood, she was saying she wanted Midnight Serenade. And I wasn't going to get it. And I remember saying I'm not going to get it because it looked like, you know, baby sister to Jolena. And so when she said she was interested in it, and I said, well, when are you going to buy it? She's like, oh, I don't know. And so I ordered 2 of them. And I sent one to her. And thank you, Paulette. And so because I didn't want her to know what I sent her, I just did not mention it. So it's just been packed up all of this time. This is what it looks like. And I'm just like, and so I checked it to make sure they were both intact. And then I wrapped it up. So how you saw it is how it's been for like a month. And y'all know when I get a palette, I run through it. But I said, I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to touch it because I wanted her to be surprised. And so this is Jolena at the bottom and Midnight Serenade is at the top. So you see what I'm saying? Like it really does look like a baby sister to Jolena, except it doesn't have those, well, it does have the greens in it, but it's not as bold as Jolena. But the color story looks the same. You got reds, you got pinkish, a couple kind of green shimmers, and this shade here, which I don't know if that's green. Oh, it's a dual chrome. So it's pink and then it's green. And so, yeah, it is a baby sister to Jolena. But I just really like the formula of Lethal Stuff, and it is a beautiful palette. And I really was not going to get it. And when she said she was, and she didn't know when, I was like, I took that as a sign to buy it. And so, yeah, we are Paulette. We're going to be busting out looks with this. I am just excited about it. And so that told me, like, deep down, I did want it. They were $45 a piece. I used Teresa's her code, which is garbage, for 10% off. But with express shipping, it's still, the discount helped. It does help. And for the express FedEx shipping, it was worth it to me to get it in like 3 weeks. I wanted to hurry up and send it to her because I knew once I got it, I was going to want to use it. And I haven't. I've been really good. But it was worth it to me to do the express shipping because the code, the 10% code, in my mind, it takes some off the shipping. Because their regular shipping is like 3 to 4 weeks. And express, you get it in like a week. So I'm just like, okay. And then, as I said, I wanted to hurry up and send it to her. So, okay, Ulta. We got a poop ton of stuff from Ulta. Oh, we have another Pinsy thing over here that's for the giveaway. Girl, I got so much stuff. So what I got from Ulta, excuse me if you heard that. I wanted to try some different foundation brushes because the one that I've been using mostly, I have to clean it like 3 times to get the coloring out of it from the foundation, and it's been annoying me. So I said, you know what, before they die or I get really just super annoyed, let me just buy some more brushes. And so I did wash them because I wash brushes before I use them, but I didn't use them. I washed them and put them away. So these are the packages that the brushes came in, and there was a sale. Oh, and Ulta was having 10 times the points. And Rakuten was having 6% cash back, and I had a $30 gift card. The balance I paid for what I'm about to show you now was $23.18. So, but these are the 3 brushes. I cleaned them and wrapped them up in a paper towel. Was an Ulta Precise Foundation brush number 12. And I'm like, okay. I mean, it's not much different from this one, which is just a 4-in-1. Just the shape is different, and it's a lot shorter, but I don't care about that. So I was like, I'll try it. And I only got one of each because y'all know if I like a brush, I get another one. But I'm like, let me see if I like it first. And we got the Ulta Buffing Foundation brush number 13. So that's this one, and it feels soft. People are bored with Pinsies and hearing me babble because people left. And so that's what this one looks like. So I'm gonna put them with I'm gonna put them over here to make sure I do use those. And we got a Real Techniques number 200 brush, and it says Expert Face Brush. So this is sort of like the last one. This doesn't feel as soft as this Ulta one. This is super soft, but it doesn't feel prickly, but it's okay. It'll do. So, and I got, I was out of control. And then, because of all the sale stuff, and y'all know I don't even use glosses and stuff a lot, so I don't know what was happening to me. I got Fenty Gloss Bomb and Fuchsia Flex. Because I'm like, this over black lip, This is a Janessa color, right? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. So I got that one. And I'm like, I don't even wear glosses that much. I was out of control. And I got... That was that order. Then I placed another order. Yeah, it's nice, right? Oh. And then I placed... Oh, with that order... Because you needed a certain amount to get a free bag. And so the cotton rounds were like $2, or these were $2.99. I don't even really use these, but I'll use them to wipe off swatches or something on my hand. So I got those. And the free gift with purchase, I'm gonna have stuff everywhere, was this bag. And you were able to choose between, I think it was green or purple. I like the gloss bombs too, Gigi, but I don't use them that much because you know me and my matte black liquid lipstick. But they're good for topping, and they are pretty, and I love the formula. So it was a choice between this one or green, and then green looked like puke. I think this said this was peach. And so what's in here, I don't even think I opened it. So this is going to be a gift somewhere, I think. Let me see what's in it first before I commit to that. You placed 3 Ulta orders waiting on the 3rd one. Fortunata, you be shopping, girl. You be shopping. So in the paper, this is it. This was in here. And looking at this stuff like, but you know what? I know somebody likes this stuff. Another thing about the Ulta sale, people, the same day for early access, which is only that one day, people were commenting that they realized they couldn't stack their codes. It is a cute bag, Paulette, right? It feels weird though. Like it doesn't feel soft, and even though it looks like it's soft, and this does pull away from the inside, but it just I don't know how to describe it. It just feels weird to me. They were saying the free gifts with purchase were already sold out, and I'm like, if they just open this up, I'm thinking they didn't have the free gifts. I'm thinking they just said that, because how do you run out so quick? So in this bag, there's a sponge, which I don't use. Oh, that's nice. I don't even know if it's fabric. Like, it's not plastic. I guess it is. But I don't know what it is. And you know what? It stretches. So I don't know what it is. But it's cute. So it has a sponge in here. I do think everything in here is going to just be packaged back up for a giveaway. Tinted eye primer. It has poreless face primer, and these are all Ulta brand stuff. It looks like it's for a little kid. Look at these little what? A mystery. It is a mystery. I don't know what that is. This says matte lip cream. It's a pretty shade, and this other one says shiny sheer lip gloss. So you can put on the lipstick and then put the gloss on top. It says it's sheer, but it looks, I don't know if it's clear or what. But anyway, so that's that. And there's 3 more. Oh, don't drop the bag, girl. Don't drop the bag. I got stuff everywhere. And there's this brush. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or if that's just the way it was in the bag. And this says, it doesn't say anything. I'm guessing, well, we'll see. I'm guessing it's an eyeshadow brush. I don't know. And then there's this, which, oh, it's a mascara. That's cute. And Ulta Beauty Violet Hour is wrapped in cellophane. I'm not going to open it, so we won't know what it looked like. So I am guessing that this is an eyeshadow brush. So you have an eyeshadow primer, a brush, eyeshadow palette, face primer, sponge, mascara, and 2 lip products. So all of this is going back in the bag, and I will put it back in here later because we got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm just trying to keep it moving. But this is going to be in the giveaway, and we're going to do multiple giveaways. We're not doing like for Christmas. It wasn't Christmas. What was it when I did those? Oh, my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It ain't going to be like that, y'all. And all 3 winners were international. It is a cute set. Yo, I spent like almost $250 on shipping, but I had planned for it, so it's okay. But yeah, we're not doing that this time again right now. So that's over there. So all of that stuff, and that was free, but the other stuff from Ulta I showed you, $23.18. I placed another Ulta order. I did get the concealer. You may have seen that video. That went back. As the longer I had it on, the more green it looked, the more olive it looked. And I'm just like, I got another gloss bomb. This is not a gloss bomb. This is a, wait. I think it's a lip cream. Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, this is a lip cream gloss bomb. That's pretty. And y'all know I'm stuck on a black lip, so I'm like, why am I? Hey, Monique. Good to see you. So I'm like, what's happening to me? Buying other than blacks and buying lip glosses. And so the lip gloss I got was the shade Riri. And that's what this looks like. But that looks pretty. But for me, sometimes glosses all look the same. Because if you see my lips are like 3 different shades. The outside is darker, the inside. So when I put on glosses, it just enhances one of my natural lip pigments. And so I have to figure out, am I going to try this or not? I am going to do the other one, the shiny, shiny one, because that was hella pretty, and I think that would look bomb over a black lip. But I was really like, why did I do that? There were discounts. I did earn extra points and Rakuten cash back. So I posted on my community tab some screenshots of different companies that are in the Rakuten database because I didn't want you guys to think it was only just makeup, because you can make some money back shopping if you're going to spend it anyway. QVC. I went on Ulta to buy some more of the Bio Beauty eye patches, and I did a video on that. I did an updated video on that. These are $40 at Ulta's, 15 packs in here. So I'm just like, and they do really work, to brighten my under eye area. And so if I'm going somewhere and if I know I didn't sleep well, which usually I don't, or I don't get enough sleep, that's when I'll use these. And so I wanted to get more. These are $40 at Ulta. So I'm like, let me just look on QVC. Listen, it was a 2-pack, QVC. So instead of just 15 for one pack, the 2-pack, it was $61. So it was a savings of like whatever that number is. Because I'm not good at math. So instead of $40 for one, it was $60 for both. It would have been $64.50. It was $64.50 with shipping and handling. Each item you order on QVC, you pay shipping for. So I pay shipping for these two as one order, and even though I ordered Peter Thomas Roth, they charged me shipping for that, and it did ship separate. But this saved me $15.50 purchasing this as a set. Rakuten had 2% cash back, so I got those. And I also was running low on my stock of the Peter Thomas Roth PM serum. What is it called? Retinol Fusion PM Night Serum. This is a 2-ounce jar. The other ones are 1 ounce, and it's $65 for 1 ounce. They had a 3-piece set, each of them 2 ounces, for $138. That's like buying 2 at $65 a piece and shipping and 1 free. And those are 1 ounces. These are each 2 ounces. And so what I decided to do is stop being stingy, because I've tried to make it last. And the 1 ounce does last me. This is still. And so I just be trying to do just enough. And then I'm like, damn, I need more, 2 more drops. But now I'm like, I can just put it on like my face wants me to put it on. And the period is 12 months for these. And I do use it up. But I'm just going to just use it and be happy, because I'm like, that price? Are you kidding me? So that box is done. I'm going to take a sip of water. I was looking at my prices. So yeah, I saved, well, $138 for the 3-piece set for each 2-ounce bottle for the set. It was $141.50 with shipping and handling. So I saved $248.50. So I've been sleeping on QVC. Not anymore. Oh, I think we're almost done. I think. We're going to do this real quick. This isn't Melt. Melt had a 30% off sale. And I did actually miss Fortune, their green gel eyeliner I used. And so I purchased it. But with $7.99 for shipping, my balance was $22.99. And so I think it cost like $22 or $28 something. So I did not save a lot. So really what the sale did was the sale just took off shipping. So I didn't really save, but I usually don't pay for shipping. But QVC, I'm like, I hate paying for shipping. But so I got another one of these because I actually really did miss it. And there were times in videos I'm like, man, I miss having that green. And so I got that. And I have the green from Inglot, but it's a brighter green. This is the green from Inglot. The one from Melt it's almost like a greenish black or a blackish green, but I really missed it. And so I got that. This right here, y'all, I'm a whole ass clown. What was the sale? The sale was 20% off for their minis. And so I got Zendo Star and the pastel palette because I'm thinking I can pair it with other stuff. And the reason I'm a whole ass clown is because I purchased the star and the mini came free. I believe Arlene got the mini, right? Like in my event calendar giveaway. And when I was packaging that, Arlene, to send to you, I was like, damn, I want to keep that. And I'm like, but I already said that's in the giveaway, so I got to really put it in the giveaway. But I feel like a whole ass clown. I am thankful for the experience. And so, I mean, I swapped out quite a few shades in here because I just wasn't feeling how this side was. And I did do a look with this side. It was nice, but it was not my vibe. You know, I was kind of digging this and I changed it again. So this is not even how like some of these shades are from other stuff. So yeah, I switched stuff around again, but I really was like, if I gotta keep changing it, that means I'm not really feeling it. But I really liked when I did the look with just the colors from the Star Mini. And so this is going in the trash. If one of y'all want this, and I don't even know what all the other shades are because I've been mixing up a bunch of stuff. If one of y'all want this, let me know. And, you know, if you're okay with just paying the shipping for me to send it to you, I will send it to you. Otherwise, this will just be in the trash. And so I do feel like a whole ass clown. But in a way I don't, because now I know that just wasn't for me. So these are the 3 mini palettes. They were $27 a piece. They were 25% off. And what am I looking at? 27. So it came out to, they were 27 full price, 25% off, which was $6.75 off. So each palette was $20.25. I'm like, I'll spend $20. So this one is the mini pastel. Y'all know I don't be rocking pastels. So I'm just like, y'all, I don't the sales, y'all. And I need to get a grip. But this is what it looks like. And I'm like, that's so cute. I'm like, I can rock this with something. I don't know about this green. But this is cute. This looks like it would be really light. This will probably blend into my skin tone just to add shine. But I'm like, I'm going to do something with it. Because it is a cute little palette. I'm going to use it on its own, as I always do with new stuff. And then we're going to mix it up and do other stuff. But for $20.25, yes, and thank you. This is the mini Zendo. I don't know why the packaging be different, because the other one was in here and then in that box, and this is just in the box by itself. So I don't know. I did like when I had the Zendo palette. This is the mini Zendo. I'm like, she cute. It's basic, but she cute. And I do think this will add the right amount of depth that I'll be like, yeah. And so my idea is, you know, use it on its own and then use it with other stuff. But I'm like, for $20, 25 okay. Because it came out to like buying 2 and getting 1 free. But I really need to stop. And when I tell y'all at the end, like how much I spent, y'all gonna be like, damn. And I had the nerve to place an order early this morning, like 3:30, and went to Ulta to pick that up today. Mini Zendo is cute, Paulette. This one is the Star palette, the one I gave away because I had the Star palette, the big one. And I really missed it because this is that grunge I like. So this is what Star looks like. And I really like the look that I did with just these shades from the bigger Star palette. Again, this kind of blends in, but it's kind of greenish in a way too. So this is like a little grunge type thing. I love that it has the brown in here. This is great for me just to blend out or for transition, which I don't do transition. So this would be like brow bone. This has like a nice inner corner in this shade. So you see how it's dark right here? And then when you turn it, it's like a brighter green. I was like, yeah, Arlene, I was second guessing that one. But I said, I already said it's in there, so I got to put it in there. It is pretty, Paula. I was just like, so when I saw the sale, I was like, And I didn't just want to order one thing. And so that's how I ended up with 3 of them. But then for the price, I'm like, We're gonna rock it. So that was my Natasha. Oh, are we almost done? No. I thought I was almost done. What am I missing? Oh, so we're gonna Pat McGrath. The sale, y'all. They got me. She had there's an exclusive offer page on the website. Only one thing is for me. So let me just get to it. When, like I said earlier, when I really like something, I hope that someone else would like it as much too. So this is the Pat McGrath box. I did unwrap it, looked at everything, made sure nothing was broken or whatever, and I wrapped it back up. They do package very well, and I get their stuff in less than 5 business days. So yeah, I put it right back how it was. No. What is the new? You talking about Divine Rose that they re-released in the gold packaging, Paulette? Is that what you're talking about? Because if so, that is not this. No, I had Divine Rose. Right now it's in my Macari store. So this is my pet order. Y'all, I'm a whole ass troll clown. I didn't get this. No, because I already had Divine Rose Paulette. So I'm like, I'm not going to buy. And I think I might have got it either 30% off, which would have been like around $90, or 40% off, which is $77.40. And so just to have gold packaging, and they had the nerve to charge like $150, and the mothership at full price is only $128. So I'm like, they're freaking nuts. I'm like, hell no. But you know what? Somebody will buy it that don't have Divine Rose, and they just want to go packaging, because then you can tell them apart, because all the black lacquer motherships, they all look the same. So these were, I'm laughing at myself, y'all. The Quints from the Bijou Brilliance collection. This freaking nuts, y'all. And I said, this stuff gonna go on sale so quick. These were $25 a piece. The Sunset one is in my Macari store, so I didn't get that one. But I got the 3 other ones. One I didn't have. So 3 of these is for giveaway and 1 is mine. Even if it ain't for me, y'all, I be shopping. The gold pack, it was a mess. The pink edition packaging and the mothership, at least it was the same price. And at least it wasn't a damn sticker like Star Wars. That was a hot mess. I'm like, what? So I'm like, $25? So 3 of these are going somewhere. Y'all, I be shopping, and I love to shop. I love a sale, even if it's not for me. And this is proof of that, because I got 4, and only 1 is mine. So this was $100 for these 4. And it came with a free gift. I don't know yet. I think I want to try it just to try it, but then I don't know, because I have 5 House Labs blushes, and I love them. I love them so much that I got rid of my Pat McGrath blushes. I love the House Labs bronzer so much, I got rid of my Pat McGrath bronzers, because I just like the House Labs formula better. I do want the 2 new shades in the new House Labs. Oh, thank you, Paul. I know I'm a mess. I be shopped. Pray for me. And I'm confused, because House Labs on their Instagram, they're like talc free, whatever. But then it also said same formula as the previous blushes. So that would lead someone to think that the previous ones were not talc free, because they're saying, well, let me get it right, because I told you I'm confused by it. It's saying the new ones are talc free, but then it says it's the same formula as the old ones, which would mean the old ones had talc in it, which is talc free too. But when I did, y'all know I be going down rabbit holes. I went online and looked up, because the ingredients are on the box. I don't keep the boxes. I went online and looked up the ingredients from Acai Sky, the old one, the previous one. They did restock it, and when I get the notifications in stock, and when it's doing a Sephora 20% off Rouge sale, I'm buying both of them. And if I don't like one of them, or if it looks too similar to something else, then I'll just return one. But yeah, I am going to get it. And I'm pissed off at something. I'll tell you why. But 20% off, I'm like, I'll suck it up and deal with it, because y'all see I like to shop. But anyway, so they're saying talc free, But they also said it's the same formula as the previous ones, which means the previous ones were talc free. When I looked up the ingredients, because I found a screenshot, it was a picture of the front and the back of the packaging, the box. And so I took a screenshot of that. And then I looked at the ingredient list for the new blushes. And I did a collage. I put the old one at the top, the ingredient list at the top, and the new one at the bottom so I can look at them and go line by line. Both of them, both formulas, the old formula and this one, has silica in it. If you look up silica, I went down a rabbit hole, I did. Silica is one of the components that makes up talc, but they're saying it's talc free. So I'm confused. I'm really confused. I did ask under the Instagram post asking for clarification and saying what I just said about the silica and both formulas. Hopefully somebody replies back, because I'm just really confused. Because people are like, oh, talc free, but it has silica in it, and so does the old formula. And they're saying it's the same formula, but the other formula, they weren't saying talc free. So I'm like, and we do know brands will say something or bring something to light because that's what's hype. People don't want talc. So, oh, we didn't have talc in this one, so we're going to make sure we say there's no talc in this one, but if it's the same formula, it does. Or silica could just be silica, and even though it's one of the components that makes up talc, it's not necessarily talc, but they both have silica in it, which means the old formula was talc free too. I told you I'm confused. So anyway, what pissed me off is, I don't know if it was Makeup Radar or Trend Mood, it might have been Trend Mood. They did price comparisons. This is not about House Labs, but I do have a House Labs new product though. $38. This is a size Sky. All the ones I bought, they were $38. I did get them on sale, except I think maybe 2, because I'm like, I want it, I get it, and I went and I got it. Judge me, I don't care. I judge myself. I'm a whole ass troll clown. $38. This is 11 grams. One of the complaints when they first came out, people were like, that's a lot of product. I never go through it. I got these 5 blushes. Grace sent me a Sigma blush, and I have a free blush from MAC. Those are only blushes I have. The PAO for House Labs is 24 months. Having only 5 of these, I will use these up as much as possible in 2 years. And so I don't care that it's 11 grams of product. I don't care that this is a large compact. I don't care it's a lot of product. Give me the product. This was $38. Give me all the product. The new ones, y'all, this is $38. The new ones are $32. 38, the new one is 32. This is 11 grams. The new one is 5. Yeah. $38, 11 grams. The new one, $32, 5 grams. What? And people are like, you know, that's jacked up, that's messed up. And some people are like, well, that's product. I'll just use it up. I don't care that it's less. But if you're going to charge $6 less for less than half the product, charge half the price. Let me know what y'all think. I know I went on a rant and down a rabbit hole. I know I did. I'm just like, what the hell? So I said Sephora sale coming up. I'll buy it for 20% off the way at the same way I bought these 20% off. But let's get back to Pat. So thank you for bearing with me. Somebody left. They're like, she just going off talking about stuff and that's okay. So I'm going to show you first. I did check them. Yeah, Paulette, that's just so weird, right? $6 less and it's less than half the product. I do like that they color coded the top of the packaging. Yeah, that's some scheming and shenanigans, Janessa. I'm just like, so I'm glad they did that comparison. I do think it was Trend Mood. And they compared it per gram to like other brands too. So I did open them to make sure they were intact. I'm not going to open them again. One of these is Bordeaux Bliss. No, I have a sticker of a look to do. Actually pairing both of these together. So Bordeaux Bliss. Y'all, I was surprised by this one. This gave me a grungy look. This is Bordeaux Bliss. So somebody's going to get Bordeaux Bliss. If you like dark and smoke, or you can just do ethereal and just use these. Just use this one for a liner if you don't want it on the lid. So this is Bordeaux Bliss. So one of y'all are going to get this. So let me put that. I'm going to have like a giveaway box. And there's other giveaway stuff I ain't even show y'all yet. That's why I'm like, let me know if you want me to do a separate video with just the giveaway stuff. The other one is Lunar Nightshade. I'm not going to open it. I opened it when it came and I checked it. This is Lunar Nightshade. I love this. Even though it's shimmery, it's smoky. So sorry for that. I know that sounded disgusting. So those are those two. And the sunset one I ain't like at all. So that's in my Macari store. These two are the same. These two are bronze ecstasy. And I remember saying before I didn't get it because Christmas in March. And so online when I saw it, because I was going to get it, and then I'm like, but it looks just kind of dusty. So the other one I put over with the giveaway stuff. And so this is bronze ecstasy. But looking at it again for some reason, it looks a little different. Like this to me looks dusty, like ash. But then I'm looking at the rest of the palette, and I'm like, it might surprise me the same way Bordeaux Bliss did. It just gave me that crunch. I'm just like, oh. So I got two of these because I want to try one. And if I don't like it, it'll be in my Macari store. But then I still have a new one for the giveaway. So out of the 4 quints, because quints are 5. Out of the 4 quints, this is the only one that's for me. Because I do want to try and do a look with it. I'm hoping I do like it. Because it is pretty. It's prettier in person. Because online, I was like, oh, that little dusty ass. So we're going to try that. And I'm going to leave it out the box. So I remember this is the one I was just breathing over. Because the other one is still wrapped up in the box. Because that's going to go to somebody that watches my channel. The free, I didn't realize it was a free gift. And when I saw this in my cart, I'm like, excuse me, wait a minute. And I'm like, oh, it's free. Let me calm down. Because I'm like, I already spent $100 for that. And I forget what the percentage was for Rakuten. Or I might have forgot Rakuten because I saw the sale and probably lost my mind. But this blush is Cherish. I don't know, y'all, because this looks really light. And I was wondering if it was going to look like, it's not going to look like Peach Pomelo because that is actually peach. Watermelon Bliss, this isn't going to look like that. I'm just like fingering. I don't think this is going to look like any of my House Labs blushes. And Hibiscus Haze kind of just blends in, gives me just a little bit light. So I do think this is going to be different than my House Labs blushes, but then I'm like, am I going to like it? You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I am going to do, which I normally don't do. I'm going to do a video, not now, I'm going to do a video of me trying on some of this new stuff. And I might do if I do a multi-palette, multi-look video, that's going to be too long. Because I do want to do the blush, that quint, but then I have those Natasha quints to use too. So maybe if I just do one eye on film and one eye off, because then we can just do that just one whole video. This is what I'm gonna tell you, y'all. Listen, how we're going to do the giveaways for the Pat McGrath and for the MAC, because there's 2 MAC palettes and it's 3 Pat McGrath quints. What I'm going to do is when I do looks with those palettes, that'll be the giveaway video. So if you're here now, or if you're watching a replay, you know what to look out for. And sometimes I do title subscriber appreciation because I do want to show appreciation to my subscribers, and I have people just subscribe just to try to win because sometimes they stay and sometimes they'll unsubscribe later. And so that's why I do, be subscribed before, the video airs. So I'm letting you know when I do looks with those palettes, when I do another look with Bordeaux Bliss and Lunar Nightshade, when I do the looks with the Natasha Denona, well, no, that's not one. The MAC, those 2 connecting colors, those will be the giveaway announcement videos. So make a mental note of that. And what do we have left? This is another thing from Ulta? No, this is, Sephora. Yo, I done shopped QVC, Penzies twice, Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona, MAC Cosmetics, Sephora. This is what we got from Sephora. Yo, I sample with something that this will pop up somewhere. It's a face oil, which I don't use, so that'll pop up giveaway somewhere. Okay, so what did they have? Because there's a reason I did this. Oh, $75 or more purchase, you got 500 points. So I looked at what are some of my staple items. So I got a Travel Size Fenty face primer. I hope they loving me because Paulette, because I be shopping for y'all. So I know I do use up the full size face primer in like 7 or 8 months. So I made it a point to get, well, one thing is new, but I made it a point to get stuff I know that I'm going to like and stuff that are staple items, so I wouldn't feel like another whole ass clown troll just buying stuff. But I'm like $75 and you get 500 extra points. Okay, so I got that and. Because y'all know, oh, this is so tiny. This is 0.5. You use Fenty primers now, Paulette? Are you really liking them? So this is the face primer. So this is 5 ounces. And I got a travel size of the 335 foundation. I use up the foundation in like 8 months as well. But I'm looking like, this is so different. Like, look at the, that's why I was like, what? But this is 0.5 ounces. This is 0.4. And I know for sure I'm going to use them and use them up. So that's why I got those. And I'm supposed to be hanging with my cousin to when my little cousin have cheerleading competitions. They just had one. I didn't go. The room was like almost $900. I'm like, oh, lie as you tell. And the flight, signing. Sandy, hey, you missed a lot, Sandy. Oh my gosh, I've been, and I went on a rant about House Labs and a rant about just the new sale. But so this is the new thing that I got that I know I'm gonna like it because I like the formula. This is the House Labs highlighter, and I only have golden pyrite. But I'm like, what else can I get that I'm sure I'm gonna love the formula? The color, we'll see. And so the color that I got is a fire opal. They package stuff where you can't get it out without opening the whole thing up. So the one I have now is golden pyrite, my only House Labs highlighter. So that's what that looks like. You've seen me use it. So I got fire opal. You you see this, right? You I'm stuttering. You see this, right? Look at it is fire opal. Like I don't even know what to say. If I don't like it, I do think, and I don't like blinded highlighters, Paulette. I'm just like, what? So I am when I do a try on video with all the newer stuff I got, I am just going to use a highlighter like I have one now, just like right here. If it's too much for me, because I don't like a blinded highlighter, and you saw the color of it, so I'm curious to see what it's going to look like on. And if it's too much for me, I'll just put my blush on and just put like a little bit just on top of near the top line of the blush. And so I do know I'm gonna like the formula because I do love their formula. And so I got that. And so, and Rakuten had 2% cash back. And I got the 500 points. I was gonna say one last thing. I don't know. Let me make sure. Yeah, we have one more thing and then, oh, this is a giveaway item. The free sample that I got from, I'm excited too, Paulette, because usually I don't do try on videos. And so that'll be new for me. So this is a shampoo and conditioner. I think this will go into like Helping Hands, a shampoo and conditioner. And there's a link for Helping Hands if you're not familiar with that and what I do with that organization. So we're going to put that there. So last item, Nomad Cosmetics. Iceland, and I forget the other palette, the really pastel palette. And I know I like Iceland. And I did think to get both. They were $20 off. They may still be. And my unaffiliated 10% off code still worked too. So I'm like, oh, $20 off and 10% off. So, yes, thank you, Janessa. The Tokyo Harajuku, no, I'm saying it wrong. The Tokyo palette. So I was going to get both, and then I'm just like, because I know someone would love it, even though it's not for me. I know I love Iceland. So I'm like, I'm definitely going to get Iceland. And the Iceland I have is a newer one. That's my second time having Iceland. So total I paid for this, it was $20 off. Regular price was $39. And once Iceland and Tokyo is gone, it's gone forever. And I think I saw something on their Instagram, Hudson Valley, like when they run out, like that's going to be it for that. But if there's a demand, they'll bring it back. They've already said for spooky season, they're bringing back Ghost Town. And last year, they said they were bringing back Haunted Europe for spooky season this year, too. So, spooky season, they're bringing back Ghost Town and Haunted Europe. But I already have a newer Haunted Europe. I don't think I'll get another one. I don't know. But I ended up selling my Ghost Town in my McCarty store. There's a video on that explains why. It just did not work for me. But anyway, and I like deeper colors, but the formula issues for me. So it was normally $39. I don't know. I'm not going to open this. I did open it and check it when I got it. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to show you mine because I don't want to keep opening and closing, opening and closing. I want to keep it as fresh as possible for as long as possible. So I'll show you mine. It was regular price $39. It was $20 off, which brought it to $19, which is the sale price. So if you want in Iceland, get that. It's $19. If you want in Tokyo, it's $19. My 10% off code, I paid $24.05 for this. And again, normally it's $39. So I paid $24.05 for this. This one, well, the new one, but this is mine. This is Iceland Fire and Ice palette. I really do enjoy this palette. This is what it looks like. I didn't think I was going to like these shadows. I think I talked about it in another video, but I ended up loving the look that I did with these shades. And that made me excited for the rest of the palette. Like if I like the shadows, I didn't think I was going to like, what's the rest of the palette? Y'all, I love this palette. I love this palette. And so that is, oh shoot. Do y'all want to see the other giveaway stuff? Yes or no real quick? Because if not, I'll just still just do a completely different video. Because I have... So let me know if you want to see the other giveaway stuff, or you'll just wait for. You want Ghost Town? It's coming back, Sandy, for spooky season. So of course she wants to see stuff. But that y'all, I don't want to say out of control, but that was a lot of stuff. All right, this is the other giveaway stuff. Paulette says yes. This is a care box. What is in here? This is not a care box. Sandy, I apologize to you right now because I am not a fan of the Pimsey's Mint Ginger. And when I looked at the note you sent me, you had said it was a caramelized ginger that you like. So I bought the wrong ginger. I have been using the one that I opened, but I'm not a fan. And so these two packets are going to go somewhere. So I had just put those in this box. Because I have, oh, there's three mint ginger. There's two. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a minced garlic, and I have the powdered garlic. Why did I not want to keep the minced garlic? Did y'all hear that? Please say y'all didn't, unless you really did. My stomach just did like a rumble in the jungle. Like it surprised me. You see my face? I was like, oh, that's me. Iceland is your favorite nomad palette. It said, did you get another one, Gigi, though? $19. Use my code. 10% off. But you'll still probably have to pay shipping. I'm in the state of Delaware, so we don't pay shipping. Well, QVC, I pay shipping. But most times, I do spend enough where I get free shipping anyway. So I don't know why the minced garlic is in here. Killer stir fry with minced garlic and ginger. Sandy, if you want me to, I'll send you these. Unless anybody in here now tells me they want one, because there's 3 of the minced ginger. And I knew I was going to love it because I was like, ooh, but I am still using the one I have, but I don't like it enough to keep using it. And I think it's because I also have the powdered ginger too. So, you know, so I'm just like, do I really need 3 different forms of ginger? 2 different forms of ginger. Sandwich sprinkle. So this is going to go somewhere. I do like it. It does have salt in it, so I don't use it a lot. But when I do, I drink Osakis. But when I do like it, it goes in my mashed potatoes, goes in my tuna fish, you know, stuff like that. Macaroni salad. There's a lemon pepper seasoning. This is so full. Like if you look at the sandwich sprinkle, it's only this. This is completely full. This would definitely fill up that little jar. Lemon pepper seasoning. And I do like lemon pepper flavor. I just don't use lemon pepper seasoning because I have all the other seasonings. Oh, there's another sandwich sprinkle. Mural of flavor, which I do like, but I have... Where did I purchase these from, Paulette? These are Penzies. And they were having a half off sale. The sound sprinkle was good, Arlene. Put it in your mashed potatoes. You grabbed a $50 gift card. Yo, them listen, y'all. $50 gift cards be on sale for $35. So you can spend $50 worth of stuff that you only pay $35 for. And sometimes, Sandy, and for those of you who don't know, free shipping, you usually need to spend $49.95 for free shipping. Sometimes they reduce it to $24.95 for free shipping. That's when I go in there and buy stuff. And I always click on the offers button because it shows you what the offers are, the free stuff you get, the stuff that's $1 a jar. Y'all, Penzies.com, it doesn't say anywhere. They need to give me free stuff. But this is Penzies, and then it's just .com. PENZEYS.com. That's the website, Paulette. I love it. Since I was introduced to Penzies, all other seasoning has been out the window. You got $20 purchase free ship. Yeah, they reduce it sometimes. And I'm just like, are they hurting for business? Because, I mean, I don't understand, like, how they always have all of these amazing sales. And they give away care boxes for free, or you might get a free full-ounce jar of seasonings, or, okay, good, Paulette, I'm glad. And so, yes, Janessa. You know what, Janessa? I'm going to send you some of these packets just so you can try it. Some of them, not all of them, because I don't think you need 3 gingers because you might not like the ginger. But I just want to get rid of this stuff. And if you tell me, if you like the primer spray, let me know, and I'll send you the oil control one because I know I'm not going to use it. And there's 2 Mural of Flavor, which is salt-free. They're selling politics, but I'm immune. I'm immune too because I like to eat. So I can just, and even though I don't identify as a Republican, they bash the hell out of Republicans. I don't care. If you sign up for their emails, the top part will be this much about the sales. This all the way down to here will be them bashing Republicans. But you know what? I just look right here. And then I go on the website and click on offers, and just get the free stuff and the cheap stuff, and I'm out. So if you're really hardcore into politics, and if you're a Republican, your feelings might get hurt. They are not bashful. They bash the hell out of Republicans. I used to always give that disclaimer in videos because some people will be offended. I'm chunky for a reason. I like to eat. So you get some consistency. So there's 2 Mural of Flavor, and I already have quite a few of these, and so I'm like, I don't need all of them. Interesting. I think I might like a little spice with your spice. Okay, so you don't want this stuff. You want I'm not giving you my spicy stuff because I be using my spicy stuff. Okay. So, all right, Janessa, we'll talk, Janessa, because I do have this for giveaway for somewhere, but there's multiples of these packets in here, and so yes, it needs to go somewhere. So, giveaway stuff. Oh, the political spice. Okay. We'll still talk, and I'll see which ones you want. This is my giveaway basket. And it's heavy. This is empty. This had Natasha. My sister and me are not political, but she says she can't handle the pushing of politics. Like, we can just buy seasons by mouthful. I skip all that part. I just click on for the spice. I mean, and I know some people aren't able to separate that. This came, I think it might have been Ipsy or something, and it came with a Natasha Denona bundle stuff in here, and it was very inexpensive, and it was like really good stuff in here. Some stuff I kept and some I gave away, but I kept the bag. So when I do the giveaway, I'll just put some stuff in here. It's a really cute bag. It's vinyl, whatever that is. That material is. This is a Fenty bag, free with purchase, and it did come with stuff in it. And this is soft. This is not like that other bag, Paulette. This is like really soft. Like, let me start rubbing all over it. And this is the inside of it. And it came, I think, with maybe like their body scrub and the body butter, something. Fenty website do give really good gifts with purchase. Like, for real. I've had this for a long time. And I've never used it. And I've always intended to keep it for a giveaway. And I was going to keep it for when I have a Macari purchase, just put stuff in here and send this with it. But for some reason, I just didn't. It depends on what they buy. Yes, fuzzy. So if they buy something that's more high-end or luxury, that's when I'll put, like, better quality free stuff. If they buy something that's like drugstore stuff, then I'll just put like a Ipsy gloss in there I never use or something. But usually I do give free gifts with my Macquarie purchases. But I'll use that for this because then I know it'll go somewhere. This I can't stand these because of the fragrance. This is the BJ's brand, Birkin and Jensen Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. There's 25 in here. They're supposed to be like Neutrogena wipes. I made a mistake. I saw that there was a coupon for wipes, and I'm like, oh, so I purchased it. When I got it, I'm like, this ain't Neutrogena. I looked at my invoice and was like, ew, do say Birkins and Jensen. Berkeley and Jensen. They have, I'm sensitive to fragrance. And I have it wrapped in a cloth because even just having it closed up, the smell of it, I'm just like, ugh. So that's going to go somewhere. Oh, man, y'all. People are still trashing the House Labs palettes. I love these friggin' palettes. When I do another look with these, I just did a video with both of these. When I do another look with these are mine that I'm opening. And yep, I stuck my finger in it. When I do another look with these, that'll be the giveaway announcement. So one person will get one person will get something else. So these are what they look like. People on Instagram are loving these. People on YouTube are like, they're trash. Blah. I really like this formula. And if you watched the video did air already. It was one of the 4 looks video. They perform fine. Like I don't know. In here, I should take everything out and then put it back in. That'll be easier. There's one thing in here I'm questioning whether or not I should keep. But once I show it to you, I'm going to have to give it away. The same as that Star Palette Arlene. Because I really was questioning, like, I should keep it. I'm still taking stuff out of here. If you're around my complexion, let me know and I'll just give you something. I didn't try the House Labs new palettes, but I did really like this too. Yeah, people are not liking these ones. And I'm just like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I like it. Some of this stuff I think I showed before. So they don't make this anymore. This is 4th Ray Beauty Do It Hyaluronic Hydrating Mist. I used to love this back in the day. And it's surprising because some things with hyaluronic acid in it burns my face. But I remember really, really, really liking this one. And because I fell in love and like now I'm on to the Scandinavia. And I think I have a milk spray that I like too. Is that what it is? Because they're not indie shimmer? So people are just spoiled. That's what you're saying, Alicia, excuse me. They're spoiled by the indie formula. Here's my thing though. Oh shoot, I got something else not giveaway. Let me put that up here. The thing I picked up today from Ulta. Here's the thing that I'm just like, you're just doing this for views. Like you're chasing views. I did see your comment, Paulette. People saying, let me pull out one of these. They're like, oh, there's not a transition shade in here for me. There's not a blending shade in here for me. And I'm like, so you don't like it because of that? Like, did you not look at it before you purchased it? Like, for me, it was just so dumb. Like, why purchase something and then you're going to complain about the color story? And this one, like, for me, these work. But if you do the traditional transition shade, crease shade, outer corner lid shade, then yeah, it may not work for you. But I'm like, did you not look at it before you purchased it? And to me, and I'm holding this way because it's reflective. For me, the shimmers in these 2 House Labs, they're creamy. They're creamy. And I like that formula. They remind me almost, not quite, almost, yeah, and I never got her palette she had before, Alicia. They're not, and I think it's because they're not going to give you that high shine wet look. I don't care if my lids don't look wet. Like and then again, I'm like, did you not look at it before you purchased it? Did you not see swatches on Instagram? Did you not see the promo pics? Like, so I'm just like, you're buying stuff and then complain about it. Like, did you not see it before you got it? So some of it I think is just silly. And there were some people who didn't like the formula, and so. Right, if you don't like the colors, don't purchase it. And so some people, creamier than Pat McGrath, I'll say definitely, it depends. The Mothership Celestial shades to me are not creamy. they're not creamy. They're borderline chunky, and even the ones that aren't super chunky, they're still textured. So I will say these House Labs ones are creamier than that. I think for me, this is just me. For me, they're on par with like Bordeaux Blitz and Nightshade. The creaminess of these, to me, the House Labs one is on par with that. And I do think for some they just didn't like the formula, but then I wonder like what do they normally wear? If you're using if you're used to a certain formula and then you try this, which is a different type of formula, they may not like it. So I think that might be part of it. And also if they're into the high shine shimmer wet look indie, that's not what this is either. And so I really think it just comes down to preference versus saying it's trash. And maybe I'm biased because I really like them. So there's that. There's that. So I did, so these two, that's going back into this container. We have, oh, geez. Clinique. I had this in a sample and I liked it. It was free with purchase, like a smaller one. And then when I purchased it, I realized the more I used the free one that I had, it was my birthday month. The more I used it, the more my skin was like, stop using this. And I had already purchased the full size. So I'm just like, why my skin didn't act up right away? Like over time, my skin was, so this is the Clinique Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. This shit started drying my skin out, y'all. I was having dry patches, itchiness, and it happened like over days. And I was only using it once a day. So by like the third or fourth day, I'm just like, what's going on with my skin? I'm like, this is the only new thing I had been using. So because I had already purchased it, never used it, I tossed the free one I had. And I'm like, I'll just give that away. This is the other spray, the Fenty spray. I used to love this spray. These are Baby What It Do. They don't even sell it anymore. These are the travel size. Each of these are 1.35 fluid ounces. I used to love this spray. And you know what happened is I was using the milk. I like that a little bit better. And now that I'm all up in Scandinavia's urethra, I know I'm not going to use these. And so these have just been sitting here and I pulled them out of my storage. I'm like, I'm not going to use these. And neither one of these I've ever used. I really do like them though. And it is just a refreshing mist and it just feels good on the face. You can even put it on without having makeup on. So that's going back into that container. We have, this is fun. Hey, Emily. Oh, I had comments. I didn't need a new palette because I wasn't, you and me both, girlfriend. The color, yeah. So to me, the color thing was just stupid. Oh, they don't have a transition shade. You didn't see it for you. But then sometimes people do just buy new release stuff just because they know they'll give views because people who haven't purchased it yet, they're going to want to see what it is. So I do think there is something to it too, that they're not indie shimmers. The indie shimmer formula, which a lot I don't have because a lot of that stuff is pressed pigments. So I'm just going through comments. Right, Sandy? The mist on this is just like, it feels so good. Trump told me I'm better than wait, bring it back. Trump told me that I have better makeup products than you. I hope so. Whatever it is you use, I hope you love it, because that's the point. Us trolls wear what we like and wear what we want to. And hello and welcome too, by the way. I think I saw you on one of my chats before. I'm not sure, but I think so. This right here, this is the fun one. This is Bougie. Pat McGrath. You saved the container. I have a container from something else that I saved. This is Bougie. Pat McGrath paint pot. I have not opened it. And I did not do this on purpose, I promise you. That's what's on my lids right now. I'm gonna show you mine. And so I did a one and done. This is the only thing on my eyelids. I still use the Fenty eyeshadow primer because I realized the Fenty Misses in Love I want them to bring back. Hang tight for when the giveaway is. This is what it looks like. So it's green. It has that basic shift these days, a red, green, brown shift. I find that for me, when I don't still prime my lids, these crease on me. The shimmer ones do crease on me. Like dip down's a fluid line. But the black one doesn't crease on me. I think that's the only other. Yeah, that's the only other No, it's not. Yeah. The only other paint pot that I have besides caviar, which is black. But this one creases on me. So I did prime my lids and put this on. This is the only thing on my lid. And I put down a matte terracotta lower lash line, and then I put this on top of it. And for once, weird for me, I put a black, actually the black paint pot on my upper lash line. But this is what's on my lids. It's good on, it's beautiful on its own, as you see, and you can also use it for a shadow base. So this one is mine. The one that I'm giving away, I have not opened, and I purchased it as a backup, but then I realized how freaking long these darn things last. So I'm like, let me just give this away so I don't just be sitting on it for 5 years or 10 years. The About Face primer. I have not tried the About Face eye primer. Bougie on the lid, then tap over a turquoise sparkly topper sheet with the... You need to do a video and show me, Janessa. I didn't try the About Face eyeshadow primer. The last eyeshadow primer I tried was the YC collection one from a subscription box. It burned my eyelids. I'm like, oh, hell no. And I had only used it at one time. I think I gave it away. So I said, you know what? It's just gonna be me and Fenty eyeshadow primer. Because when my lids... You're a troll for real. If you want to believe I'm trans, you can. I do know some trans people, and they're wonderful people. People are people, regardless of how they identify. But I do appreciate you being here. While you're here, thumbs up before you go. And it doesn't matter what my orientation is. We're here about the makeup and skincare. But thank you for your comments, though. Make sure you do thumbs up the video. I know. I mean, we're true trolls, too. And I don't care, because you know what? No, y'all know what? Whoever that is, leave them alone, because it's good for the algorithm. It's the engagement. And as Janessa says... The algorithm isn't a tricky bitch, and neither is she. I'm not. So thank you. All seriousness, I do appreciate you for being here. You're entertaining. So everybody be nice. It is okay. So the other things that are in here, this is what I'm not sure about, because this was a free gift with purchase. This one is mine. And I know because I have a label on it. Yes, engagement is engagement. So I do appreciate whoever's here. So I'm putting this back in the bag. It was a free gift with purchase and entertaining. Yes. I know I have wide nostrils. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I know I am just so adorable. And I tried it and I'm like, this is nice. And so I had ordered 2 different things and they had put one in both. And I'm like, oh, I'll give it away. And then I'm like, I don't know. But now that I said I'm gonna give it away, I really am going to give it away. It's back in here. Is back in here. So this one is mine, though. I love it on its own, and I love it over a black liquid lipstick, too. Let me check comments again. This is very entertaining. Yes, it is, but I talk. You don't always... I know. Well, we're the true ones, because, I mean, this is... We just rock whatever. This is also in here. This was... I purchased a spatula for depotting, and it came with 2. And I don't need 2 of them. And so I just put it in here. This, I was going to use it. I never opened it. And I have a label on it that says unopened. This is, and my face does like this. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. So this has never been opened. And so that's going back in here. We have, because I never used it, because I'm like, if I use it and my lids don't like it, that's not good. This is a MAC Brushstroke 24-hour eyeliner. And y'all know I'm also used to non-traditional eyeliner colors too. So I know I saw your comment. I appreciate you being here. And so this is going to go somewhere, maybe with one of the palette giveaways. Also in here, because I'm black, from Fenty. And this is their liquid eyeliner, which I stopped using, the one I had. And I decided not to open up a new one because I'm using a non-traditional eyeliner. So I'm talking slow because I'm reading the same comment over and over and over and over that the person keeps putting, but that is fine. This is dustable. This came with a lethal, when I purchased the large mystery bags, it came with 2 and they look similar. This is more purplish. This one's more brown. I have dipped down as a brown, so I never opened it. This shade is Decibel. So this is going to be given away as well. The one that I kept is called Phase, and I have used it quite a few times. This is what that one looks like. And so I wanted to not open something that looked like something else. This came in, I think, did I swatch it? This was also in the mystery bag. This is Relapse. And I ordered the two different mystery bags. Well, not different. I ordered the two mystery bags. And this was in both of them. So this is an extra. This is Relapse. And I have used it. It's in my newest Lethal BYOP palette. And we're almost done. We're almost done. There's a sample perfume in here from MAC. Came free with something. Alicia's cracking up. You stopped using the Fenty eyeliner? I know, this is fun. I appreciate people, period. This is MAC Skincare. And these were free samples. And so this will just pop up somewhere. Oh, we have another Lethal shadow. This is Lure, and I have one, and I swatched it before I realized I already had it. So I have a sticker that says swatched once. So that's what that looks like. So that's in here. Skincare from MAC. This is, oh geez, how much? This is all MAC stuff. They are so funny. Cosmetics and skincare. You want Sandy, stop. Stop. Because I'm not going to get through this if I keep laughing. I'm trying to stay focused because we're already at like 90 minutes. We have, I don't even know what this is. This is a cleanse off oil to remove your makeup. So that's going back in there. This is the Fresh Canvas cleansing oil. I have tried one of these from before because they keep giving me the same samples. And this is another Fresh cleansing oil. This is Ceramizer. I did try another one that they had sent me, and my skin didn't care for it. And then there's a Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm, which is a moisturizing cream. It says that's this one. Sandy, stop. Like, stop. This is not high-end or luxury. This came with something, and I was going to give it free in my Macari stuff, but then when I looked at it, because I decluttered my Macari stuff again. Alicia, please don't. Just don't ignite the fire. Just let it either stay or burn out. But so this looks pretty, right? This is a lip liner, and this is it a liquid lipstick or just a regular lipstick? The brand, I don't know how to, it says it's a lip gloss. This is the box it came in. You are hilarious. I dropped the box. I don't know what brand it is unless it's Beauty Vault, which is what it says right here. And I'm like, you know what? This would be nice for a giveaway because it's a nice shade. I think most people would like. It don't go with the lip liner, so I'm kind of like, what's up with that? But you have a lip liner and a gloss, and I'll put that back in the box when I pick it up. I have a brush giveaway coming up the end of March, and I will show the brushes, but these are in here. There's going to be 3 winners, and then there's like extra brushes. So out of the 3 winners, these 3 are the same. These 3 brushes are in this and in here. So it's going to be 3 winners, and then I'm going to put the 3 back into a random generator, and they're going to also win these brushes. And so I did wash them. These are used. And so I washed them and put these in Ziploc bags. And so those are ready to go. Paulette, this is, oh, never mind. You know what? Yeah, you can do that because it lasts me so long. Well, you're lighter than me, so it might be too light for you. Because I have a Estee Lauder 4 in 2, and that's what I wear. And because it does last me over a year, the PAO is 24 months. Thank you, Janessa. I might take you up on that for the next one. And the pump. But this will be too dark for you if you're a little bit lighter than me, Paulette. But this will be a giveaway, and it's going to be a challenging one because I know matching foundations can be really tricky. Paulette, you're on Instagram, right? That is funny. Paulette, are you on Instagram? If you are on Instagram, message me because I have a 4W1 which is a warmer undertone, but it's just a hair lighter. On me, sometimes it's too light. Message me on Instagram because I'll pull that out of my. If you want to try it, I'll pull it out of my Macari store and send it to you. So I have actually two of those in my Macari store, and one is with the pump and one is without the pump. But and I have a video. So if you, I don't know if his name Estee Lauder. Message me to look for that video and I'll send it to you. So then you can look at the video and see if you think the 4W1 will match you. And if it does, I'll pull one of those sets out of my Macari store and just send it to you. Because it's just sitting there. And it does last like a long time. And so I'm like, yes, my Instagram is underscore Dion Loves Makeup. And Loves is Luvs, just like it is here on YouTube. So that y'all is everything. And so, oh no, it's not. Damn it. One more thing. This is what I picked up today from Ulta. I ordered it like 3:30 in the morning. I'm running out of my current shampoo, and I actually use a co-wash because I did run out of the shampoo that I was using. Because y'all, I don't need much. My scalp does get itchy after like 3 or 4 days, and then I'll just wash it in the shower again. I don't use any other products, oils, scrubs, hair masks. I don't use any of that. I just wash it and that's it. So we were talking about hair care we were chatting on Instagram and they recommended, oh, we were roasting Beyonce's hair care line. And it was like, hey, if she sold wigs, people be all over it because we don't know what her hair looks like. But anyway, so they were talking about Tracy Ellis Ross, her hair care line, and they really love the shampoo. They do have hair where it's and so I ordered this online. There were extra points, something. And so this is the shampoo, this is the conditioner. So I picked that up today. I hope I like it. And if I don't, I'll be like, hey, you want me to send it to you since you love it so much? And because I needed another like $2 for free. Oh, to get the points. That's what it was. Because they were doing $50 or more, you get $10 off. And I was at like $48. And I'm just like, so y'all know it pained me to my soul. But I ordered a Burt's Bees. Because it was $2.99. So this is going in a giveaway somewhere. Which I feel weird about it because I don't even use Burt's Bees. I'm a chapstick hoe. And a label hoe. And a brush whore. Okay. So that is everything. And so $50 off. Well, $50 and $10 off. And so that made it worth it. So I hope I like it. And I only got the conditioner just to get it because I'm like, maybe. Hey, Denise, we're about done, girl. We've been here for an hour and 42 minutes, says my timer. We've been here a long time. It was so much stuff, Denise. Definitely good bargains. Sandy, my number one first official troll, Ken fam. So, and I only got the conditioner because I'm like, and these are huge. This is 9 ounces. And for some reason, 9.8 ounces. I didn't think it was going to be this big. I'm like, this will last me for like 6 years. And the conditioner is 13 fluid ounces. But I got the conditioner because maybe my scalp won't itch after like 3 days, which is not a big deal because then I'll just wash it again. So, I'm a whole half-ass troll clown. So, we'll see. But when I do buy a shampoo this size, it lasts me like a year. Because I only need like, I'll say maybe $1 coin size amount. Because I don't really have any hair. So it's like I don't need a lot, like at all. So, but we're going to see about these. I hope my scalp likes it. If not, I will ask her, hey, you don't mind giving me your address? I'll send you this because this is like her favorite shampoo. So we'll see. Thank you, y'all. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any comments. We are going to go. Thank you for your time. Replay gang. Yes, Denise. Oh, they must have left. Oh. Y'all, that was funny as hell. And I appreciate y'all coming to my defense. But, I'm a big girl for real. But I appreciate that. But it's okay because it is engagement and it's only just words. And who knows what they're going through that they want the attention. So that's the way I look at it. They're here for a reason. They're trying to get attention. So, thank you, Paulette. And so, yeah, so that was really okay with me. It didn't bother me. I just had to make sure I stayed focused because I had so much shit to still show y'all. But yeah, but it's really okay. But thank you because some of y'all was ready to go in. And I didn't want there to be any arguments going back and forth. But thank you, Janessa, and I will keep that in mind when I schedule the next live. But again, I'm just like, whatever. So we're going to go for overall. Thank you all for your time. I do not take it lightly. What did Sandy say? Yeah, that was the bad kind of troll, not the good troll like us. I just like to play with these trolls. Yeah, but I didn't want it to get ugly, and I don't want to get. Hey, Emily. Yeah, thank you for being here, Emily. Yeah, I didn't want it to end up back and forth nonsense, and so that's why I was like, just leave them alone. Because what happened, right? They left. If you don't feed it, they'll go. So yeah, that was really okay. And the comments were kind of funny to me in a way. I'm just like, wow. We're gonna go. Thank you so much. Hang tight for. I know, Sandy, but I appreciate that though. Thank you. Grunge, and not the good grunge. So keep an eye out for the videos that I do coming up with those palettes, because those will be the giveaway announcements for those particular. Oh, total price, girl, and this doesn't include today, but this was I think I ended up spending like $42 for this and the Burt's Bees. I feel like a trader buying Burt's Bees. The total cost, oh my Lord. I was like, and I didn't add up the pensies. But to message me on Instagram, remind me to find a video when I use the 4W1 Estee Lauder foundation. Because it's a tad too light for me, but you said you're lighter than me, so it may work for you. Yeah, the 4W1 foundation video. So remind me to send you that. I forget what else. I don't know if it was spices or what else, but message me and we'll go back and forth and figure out other stuff too. The total price, this does not include pensies. It doesn't include the shampoo and conditioner I got today. I need a sip of water for this because I was like, what? That's MAC was $48. Scandinavia is $74.40. Lethal was $90. Ulta $75.18. QVC $213. Sephora $78. Pat McGrath $100. Melt $22.99. Natasha $60.75. Nomad $24.05. All of that. $786.37. I was like, excuse me? But then I said, that is a whole lot of stuff. And it was all sell stuff. That's what I said, Sandy. I did not, because I put it in an Excel spreadsheet, and then you can hit and just do sum, and it'll add it up for you. So I looked at all the numbers again, and I'm like, damn, that is really what it is. You thought it was going to be more, Arlene? The sales, and the codes, and the coupons. But I'm like, $786.37 in February. That was 1 month. And it doesn't include pensies. I don't want to say I'm going on a no buy because I don't want to commit to it. But I'm definitely like trying to figure shit out because I've been lighting candles lately, Sandy. So I might put money in a separate account. Thank you, Alicia. I might put money in a separate account and use that. Rakuten is the bomb. And that's why I put that post on my community tab, because I don't want people to think it's just makeup. I am on a perpetual low buy. Nothing that's not on sale, nothing that's not a coupon code, nothing, you know what I mean? And so that's why all of this stuff was sell, coupon codes, extra points. That's my perpetual low buy. Even with that though, $786.37 in 1 month. I'm like, so what I'm thinking right now, so thank you for helping me process this. What I'm thinking right now is just put money in a separate account, because I do have multiple accounts. Put money in a designated account for makeup and skincare. Because if there's $500 in there, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to maintain a perpetual low buy and whatever's in the account is in the account. But then I need to figure out like how much am I going to put into that account every month. That's what I need to figure out, and it will accumulate over time. So, and also if I get extra money in, you know, maybe I'll put in extra or not. No, because I need to put extra on my credit cards to have balances. And so yeah, so I'm going to designate an account and do that because that'll help me see. Okay, if it's 500 in there, that's it. Hey, Makeup Lady Creations, I forget your real name, so please forgive me for that. Yeah, we're almost done. We're at an hour and 50 minutes. I've done a no buy before. It was as oh, something just spun and it said you're live. I've been live for all this time. I did that one time before, and I was just like, what? It was for part of a collab, but I learned a lot. But still, I didn't like that. No, I can't buy it. I'd rather be like low buy. I'll just wait for a sale. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but that's just me. So yeah. You tried it low buy, did not go well. Some people with low buys and no buys. No buys in particular, I hear people say, I bought a lot last month because I'm going to be on a no buy for this month. Or they'll say they did a no buy. Then when it was over, they bought a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, that defeats the purpose though. Because for me, it was to change my mindset and my perception, which is why I did that video of where is my channel going? What do I want my relationship with makeup to look like in 2024? That's what that video was about. But then I just spent $786.37 in February. So yes, I'm gonna designate an account, and that'll just be my makeup and skincare account. Yeah, just that commitment to a no buy. I'm like, if it was a collab, yes, I would. But just on my own, I'm just like, because a perpetual low buy, excuse me, like these sell stuff, you know. And when y'all said it, y'all thought it would have been a whole lot more, which it would have been without the sell stuff, codes, coupons, and all of that. But we're really gonna go. Thank you. Those of you who have been here since we started, and those of you who came along after we started, I do not take your time lightly, because this is like almost 2 hours out of your day that you're not going to get back. And so I do really appreciate you being here. Make sure you have the notification bell on, so when I do those videos with those eyeshadow palettes, you'll know what that's about. Thank you all for being here. You're welcome, Arlene. This was a lot of stuff. Maybe in a couple weeks I'll do just a dedicated video. I know, Alicia. I make myself laugh. I laugh at myself all the time. I am going to do another separate video. Well, not another, but a separate video just to give away stuff. I'll do that in a few weeks because I need to sort this stuff. But because we had some in the basket, but then there's some from the newer stuff. So we're gonna go. Yeah. Thank you for being here. This will convert into a regular video for the replay gang. And if you're so inclined, feel free to share. If you do videos, feel free to click the share link to share it on your community tab. And that's for any of my videos. If you're interested in joining and you haven't already, you know, that's available. And the perks will pop up when you click it. And it'll show you the perks. If you click it, it doesn't automatically join you. It shows you the perks and then you decide. As always, you know, I appreciate y'all being here. The likes, the shares, the comments, tolerating the not so good type trolls, and that will be it for this video. You will see me regular time tomorrow morning for my usual video, and that will be it. As always, self-acceptance, self-love, that is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you again, and you will see me soon. Everybody have a wonderful night or day wherever you are in the world. Thank you.